Looking at the brands element now. And again, very similar to many of the other carousels and team members and people kind of elements that you find. But this one, and this is what I like, has been thought out so that you can easily display the logos and the corporate identity of brands out there. You'll find it under JetElements, and you search down for it, and you'll find brands here with these two little tags, and you drag it in. Let's add some brands here, and under here you go to brands and you have company 1, you choose a logo, and I have these logos in SVG, and I'm just going to keep it at that for the moment. Go to company number 2 and choose another one, and we'll add 4 more so that you can have an idea of how this is done. You will see with the ones that I'm adding, there is no name down there because it didn't come preset with those names. Add another logo over here, and 2 more to go. Then this one, and the last one for this brand. So what I like about this is that it gives you the ability, it's basically like, again, it's a image carousel, not a carousel, image display. It's a nice layout, but it is done in such a way that it focuses on how you would be displaying your brands, the people that support your site. Often this is done as a carousel, so you'll find it similar to a testimonial slider, but if it's static in this kind, this is a very good way to use it. I'm not going to use the names. I think, the brand should speak for itself, so I'm going to delete the names. I wouldn't use the names on a website like this. The only thing that I may do is here, company URL, I may add a link. So if people click on it, it will take them to the website. But that I won't even do. That's the power of Google. If you're interested in the brands, go and look for more. Currently, it's not looking that pretty because you've got 4 there and you've got 2 here. So let's go to general and we change our columns to 3. Next thing I probably would want to do is I want to reduce my section. Let's make it a little bit like that. But you will notice when I click on it, there is white space over here. And this kind of thing annoys me always. Why is it like that? And the only thing you need to do here is you have to go and you have to align it. It's not this one. I remember it was where? Company name? Not company name. Company description. Not company description. Company logo. Company logo. Yes. Why did I skip it? It was company logo from the beginning. Let's just show you again what I did there. You'll find its default setting all the way flushed to the left. And that will leave you with this uneven balance with the white space here on the right. So just click on it and bring it in there. Again, you will go and have the normal changes here. The only thing that I think that is interesting to me is that you can add 2 kinds of borders here, which is interesting. If you look at this border type and you add solid, you will see it looks like this. This doesn't look bad. This actually looks pretty good. So consider using a border if you want to display it like this. But there's also another border for the logo wrapper over here. And this one, you have to give it a weight, is a little bit wider. So if you add both, you will see the difference between the two. Not entirely sure why we have the 2 borders, but they are there. And actually, as it is here, it looks pretty nice. So just remember, add something up there like a heading, our prestige partners. And we need to make sure that the color is the same. So I go up here to my Chrome extension called Color Pick Eyedropper. And then I grab this color, copy it, and then close it. Come back here, and then we will go into the style color, paste it over here, and we get the same color. And for something, when we want to make it look prestige, it's always good if you can have a font that's Western. We call it like a Western or retro. Not really retro, but Western. Or a serif font in the line of Times New Roman. Anything except Times New Roman. So you have to play around a little bit and see what kind of fonts you get that will look good. It will like this. This is a kind of font that sometimes tells you, hey, it's classy, it's very old school, and these brands have been established for such a long time, dear. You have to understand, they're very, very important to us. So for the content, let's put that in the middle. And that is the brands element. You can play around with it. There's still a lot for your styling that you can do if you're going to the, not the typography, where was I? Oh yeah, here. If you go into the logos, you can add padding. Let's take that one away. So if you need more space there, you can add the padding top. Let's add another little bit of padding there at the top. One thing I want you to pay attention to, very important with this one, and that is the responsiveness. Go down to your mobile responsive mode and click on tablet. And you will see now it looks just totally wanky. So what you go back to content and you will see the columns allow you to choose different settings for your different displays. Go for 3. It looks good here. You have to set it again. For some reason, it's not automatically set. And then when you go to mobile, go for 2. You will see it displays very nicely. So remember this with this widget. You need to go in and make those settings on both tablet and mobile. And then it will look pretty nice. This is JP here with Websites for Beginners.